Welcome back to Tight Sports. Today, you know what we got to get into as we're in the middle of the week. It's that time again. Everybody focuses on the power rankings because they gambling on this, they betting on that, they fantasy teaming this, but nobody's focusing on the people at the bottom. So my job here is to ridicule them, to make them do better. You don't want to be in the bottom third of the NFL. So let's take a look at the league's Dirty Dozen Week 6. First up, this is going from, I think, rank number 21 all the way down to the bottom. Is that right? Because 21 is 12, and 21 is 10, is 2 more. Right. Oh, man. Aaron Donald, he is rethinking that doggone retirement. Man, and he wants to know, does this guy have the answers to take us back to the Super Bowl? Does he? You know, inquiring minds want to know. Not looking good, folks. Oh, here we go. Oh, see that, you know, people wear these disguises to the explorers, to their gangs because they don't want to be known as an Explorer fan. So for years they've been cloaking themselves. They've been ashamed for years of being a part of this team. They know you know, they know they just terrible. And just to push my point, look at these pictures. One is excrement. The other is peanut butter. I found that. I just thought it was hilarious. I told my kids, I tell dad jokes. I'm a dad. Anyway. Next up, oh yeah, he don't even want to look at what's going on up there on that screen. Oh, yep. These guys, they are not Packers. They are baggers. They're terrible. But hey, help is on the way. Help is on the way. I think Jordan is progressing well. It's going to be a rough season for him. There's nothing he can really do about it. And they're going, you know, I think he's gonna do well with them if they just give him some time. Look at them guns.
What are you talking about?
Oh man, this is Matt Eberflus with the Chicago Football Cubs. He's trying to figure out what's going on. The way he looks, I don't know if he can complete the turnaround they need to make it to the playoffs. I mean, it's going to be on Justin Fields or nobody else because I don't think Eberflus knows what he's got himself into. But they look, 2 wins in a row ain't bad, but they still down in the bottom with the Dirty Dozen. Oh, next up, we got the Cessnas. Oh, man, that is not Fireman Fred. Fireman Fred can spell better than that. That's guaranteed. Now, while Zach showed some skills, it was against the Broncos. And, you know, that's not saying a lot. But people going out to the games, they spending $500-$600 a ticket, and they blindfolding themselves. That don't really make a lot of sense to me, but I understand. So it's hard to look out there when you spend that kind of money. I guess you can't really get a refund. You could say you took it to another sucker. Thing. Who is this? Oh, yeah. You might as well get used to seeing this man do. Every coach on that team, this is what they're doing. Oh, poor little Tink Tink. Poor little Tink Tink. Look at that, man. How you gonna be bad, horrible? How you gonna be sucking wind under 2 doggone different logos? I mean, it's been a long time. Enough time for you to turn it around. So it makes me think that it wasn't the old owner. It was just, I don't know, it's just something about the city, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that place. Next up, this picture says so much I can't get away from it. Look at that. What does that say to you? The Cactus Chicks ain't going nowhere. This art speaks volumes. If this bird were real, it would stink so bad, it could be smelled for miles away. I'm pretty sure of it. If this was an actual bird. But really, through everything they're going through, quarterback injuries aside, I'm just glad that my man Dobbs is getting some playing time. I've been watching him since Tennessee. aerospace engineering major, honor student. He could be out somewhere developing a plane or a ship to go to Mars, some wickedness like that, for maybe $125,000 a year. It ain't no money for a man with his talents. He's in the NFL, probably making $1 million, maybe $3 million, throwing interceptions. Much more fun than going to Mars. Much more fun, in my opinion. Let's see. Who's next? As we speed to the bottom. Oh, yeah, these guys. Oh, the Prince Rogers Nelsons. And it's only going to get worse, folks. Jefferson is out for a few games, so things will get as rotten as a poached elephant laying in the sun for 3 weeks in the Serengeti. It's going to really stink around that place. But look, these guys got their celebrations down pat, so, but I don't know where they're going to use them because there ain't too much to celebrate about. I think they got one win. They may get a win. I think whoever they're playing this weekend, I looked at it, I think they may win. But it ain't looking good. These guys are clowns. And but it's not, I guess they're used to it. It's the life of a Vikings fan. It's pretty typical for them to get their hopes up, then to get let down, then to start to believe again. Kind of sounds like those guys in Atlanta. I think they do the same thing down there. Oh man, what is? Yeah, even the logo wants to know what is going on with Bill. I mean, can things possibly get any worse for the coffee lovers? I mean, this man putting things in his pants. Man, I don't see how it can get any worse. I mean, his quarterback is doing a horrible job. The defense ain't what it used to be. Judon's a player. Judon is definitely a player. But can things get any worse? Oh, God. I guess the question is yes. But that hot seat has to be fully ablaze at this point. I mean, it got to be flaming. And you know, you get a little older, you lose sensations. So maybe his butt don't have the nerves and need to let him know he needs to step down. I mean, step all the way down. Because I don't think you ain't got it no more. It's okay. You had it. However you got it, we don't know. But you had it. It's gone. Next up, as long as this man is doing this during the games, as long as we're doing this, it's going to be more of this going on. Yep. More of that. More. Look at that. Look at that. Slamming headsets. Oh, man. Just ridiculous. It's almost like they cursed or something.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on us.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to stay who I am, steaming Willie Beamen.
You got to stay who you are, Debo. Don't lose your composure. You've been to the heights of the heights at the University of Alabama, Roll Tide. But now, brother, you got problems. You can't get Saquon in the game. Oh, and you want to keep playing Daniel Jones as your quarterback instead of putting Tyrod Taylor in the game? Yeah. I hope you got plenty of milk and magnesia, antacids, Tylenol pain relievers, the spirit of your choice, because you're going to need a lot of them. Just order them by the cases. It'll be cheaper that way. Better save that gas than having to go back and forth to the store. You don't want to go back and forth to the store. You don't want to do that. Next up. Oh! Hey, it's our favorite quarterback, Russell Wilson, said he wants to be on Thursday Night Football. Well, I agree, Russ. You guys, I second that. I move. Matter of fact, let me just change the motion. I move that all Ronco games be on Thursday night where all great efforts go to be wasted. They are the perfect team to be on Thursday night where I don't have to be bothered with that stuff. Because even their mascot has had enough. This man's going to need some counseling. Or a woman, whoever that is. This mascot's going to need some counseling because there's absolutely horrible things going on right there right now. Things were awful and they looked rather bleak up until this past Sunday in Carolina. Then they had, Bryce coming back in the game. But now things are horrifying. It ain't getting no better no time soon. And that is the bottom of the dirty dozen. May God help them reach to the highest of heights and remove themselves from this list, because just like my channel, I'm getting better at this every week. So you catch me around week 12. I'm going to be rolling over people. Well, that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next time here on Tyke Sports.